Yeah, it was pretty good. I was like, oh, it was fucking nuts. I was kind of at first I was like, I don't know if I want to do this, and then I was like, afterwards, like, oh, that was pretty. I was all jazzed up because got the adrenaline going a little bit, and I was like, that's pretty cool.
You were less cranky afterward.
Yeah, they had like this one tunnel, but it was just like a hallway, but they rounded it out with like a sheet or something. I don't know. But it had like this. It had this light that was like spinning, so you'd get all disoriented as you walked through it. It's like all these like
vertigo and
spinning,
shit.
Spinning tunnel. And I was just like, whoa!
Oh, why?
Yeah, but you could like trick or treat around the neighborhood, and then like all these people would like go to the spook house and. Spooking the spooks.
Yep. A yard full of yard apes. Yo, man, that ain't cool. Chill out.
Yeah, there are all kinds of yard apes in that fucking neighborhood.
Oh, man. I have no doubt.
Yeah.
They all
had the Mouflon skulls on their fucking wall and shit.
Yeah. They all had pit bulls and tattoos and shit and fucking jacked up trucks. They're like, what the fuck? Is this a religion here? That's how you expressed your true Hawaiianness.
Maui built, brah.
Yeah.
Maui built.
I just remember our neighbor in fucking Rockaway, it was every conceivable native stereotype that you plop on it.
And redneck combined.
Yeah, and the hillbilly, Hawaiian hillbilly version of those things. It was all of those things, man. All like high powered.
The camouflage and the fucking
the weird
deer antlers and the fucking
like the weird homemade architecture in the backyard of the stairway and the whatnots and how it was built and shit. I was like, that looks crazily out of whatever. I don't know what codes are here, but if there really are any, but it seemed like it would be wildly out of that code. But whatever, man.
Yeah, it's called you get the after the fact permit after you do the work.
Yeah.
Well, like, $200. You go get one after the fact permit. No problem, brah.
Oh, hey, brah. Now that the work is done.
Yeah, we built this thing and it worked okay. So, hey, Shoots, what you think, boss? And they're like, oh, okay, yeah, no problem.
Yeah, it did seem to be a system of straight bribery. I was like, man, Chicago would be kind of jealous of how fucking straight this shit is. It's transparent.
Oh, dude, I saw a listing today. It was kind of like a meme, but it was like a real listing, and it was on Oahu. And it was like Kamehameha Estates or neighborhood or some shit. I don't even know where the fuck that is, but
Kamehameha?
Yeah, Kamehameha. And it was like probably like a 2-bedroom, old Japanese or plantation style like shit shack that had totally like collapsed. Like the roofs was like collapsing on like both sides, and it was just fucked.
Like structural failure.
Yeah, it was just fucked. Like you couldn't live in it.
Condemned.
It was listed at like 800,000 or 900,000 or something. It was just like a little lot, maybe like a quarter-acre lot, and like a fucking dilapidated fucking roofs. It was just the lot, I guess, you're paying for, right?
Yeah, hey, almost $1 million for a quarter acre somewhere.
Yeah, on a volcano.
Yeah. That is like... That's when the empire is crumbling at its foundations.
Yeah, right. A place that would, a long time ago would have been considered probably the worst place to fucking build. Yeah. Hey, let's go build on that fucking volcano over there.
Yeah, because some fucking asshole somewhere figured some dumbass angle that would pull in stupid fuckers with more money than sense. Well, how about this? We have
Well, I think it was built, originally it was built, and it was probably relatively cheap at the time, back in the 40s or 50s, or whenever the fuck the house was built.
Yeah.
And, now it's just like everybody wants a little piece of the action. It's just like, come the fuck on, man.
But that's the nonsensical part. What action are you getting a piece of? Here's a fucking quarter acre on the side of a volcano. Already you're kind of playing the odds. We'll let it run into fucking disrepair, dilapidation, and condemned state. But hey, you have a limited time opportunity right now. If you make a move, you could buy that piece of shit for $900,000. Hey, guaranteed ROI, baby. That's money in the bank. Fuck it.
Yep, someone also want to buy it next week for $100,000 more.
Yeah, and then you can sell it to that jagoff. And we can keep stacking $100,000 on it per transaction until just nobody gives a fuck anymore at all and fucking it's abandoned and goes back to nature where it should have stayed in the first place. But because of man's love for the foundationless concept of ownership as a permanent situation, we have this stupid shit happening. It's awesome. Listen, I think we need some scary stuff.
Sounds.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some Vincent Price.
Yeah, what the fuck? Acting like a jagoff here. No.
These young people wouldn't know anything about Vincent Price.
Oh, hell no, man. Even though he had one of the best fucking voices ever. That dude had a great voice for horror shit. Everything's so suspicious. What are you doing? La-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee-dee. Here, we'll play some we'll start off with some Bram Stoker's Dracula. This is an album of soundtrack themes from like Bram Stoker's Dracula, Jaws, The Omen, Friday the 13th, Psycho, Exorcist, Shining, Frankenstein.
Creepy.
Yeah. So we'll have that going underneath. That'll be pretty cool.
Yeah, it was funny. Earlier I was in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And the cat came in and he puffed up just like a Halloween cat and he ridged his back.
Really?
And all the hair was standing up and his tail was all fat, you know?
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's all spooked out. He's like,
what was tripping
I'm like,
him
what
out?
is it?
Yeah.
So I'm like kind of freaked out. I look down the hallway. I'm like, what the fuck's out there, you know? All I saw was Jack. I was like, really? I was like, did he freak you out? And as Jack got closer, he's kind of all just like hunching up and like, ah. It's like maybe there's a ghost in here. Who fucking knows?
Spirits are on the move. Coming at you. So that was the Halloween. We came back to the house. We had some pizza, as is our tradition on Halloween, is to get pizza and fucking visit.
This where Keanu Reeves is like trapped and fucking Dracula's making a move on his woman, right?
I think so. He's getting cucked.
Yeah. So you had some pizza?
Yes. Thin crust Large Uncle Tony with mushrooms. Hey, yeah! We got a Tony! Did we have pizza when you were here?
I think one night, yeah.
I think we got it from the same place. Yeah. That's the place we always go to. Same spot, man. Nancy's fucking jam. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, I was in a little bit of a daze, man. It was so freaking hot.
Oh, yeah. When you were here? Oh, Jesus Christ, man. Brain cooker shit. Oh.
Yeah, it's not any better down here. Trust me.
Oh, I'm sure it's only probably maybe a little more humid.
Yeah, it's like it doesn't really cool off in the summer. Just kind of stays. There's no like cold fronts that push through. It just kind of stays in the nice.
Christ.
It's like, oh, you get like a 180-degree fucking day like all summer, and you're like, oh man.
It feels nice, 80 degrees.
It feels nice now. I tell you what, man. I go out and I take a big old breath of fucking fresh air and shit when I go out.
Fuck yeah.
Because in the summer it's so thick you can't even breathe it in all the way. You know, you just kind of choke on it. Like,
too thick to get in there and get down.
Yeah. I was hacking up something around this fucking swamp. That's why hillbillies have like a fucking weird accents, because they got saliva in their mouth all the time.
God damn, I got so much spit in my mouth. I can't even get the words out. Oh, that, and I ain't got enough teeth to make the words form right. Shit.
They got a big wadded chaw in their mouth, fucking salivating.
I got 3 teeth, a big ass wadded chaw, and a bunch of spit in my fucking mouth. It's fucking good. I'm lucky to get fucking hello out properly and shit, and people understand me.
They don't talk like that.
I got 1 tooth over here. That's the one that I use to mash food against so I can actually chew. These other 2, they're for biting my butthole.
Hey, I got one for you. What did they do in Nashville on Halloween?
Oh, damn. It's tradition. What do they do in Nashville on Halloween?
Pump strangers. I mean, pumpkin.
Both.
And strangers.
Tricks and treats and tricks and treats.
They at least try and make the family tree, divide once in a while.
Yeah.
Them city going folks.
Occasionally, you got to introduce a couple pieces of new DNA somewhere.
Yeah, instead of your sister, it's like your first cousin.
Otherwise, eventually someone just shits out a pile of hair with a few teeth and an eyeball stuck in it. Like, I think we were done inbreeding now.
A pile of hair.
Fuck. A lump of fucking fleshy hair with teeth in it.
It's like at the end of Gremlins when he jumps out of the pool and it's like a blob. It's like,
it just looks at you with the one eyeball on top and goes, "Kill me! Kill me! Okay, son of a bitch! It's over. Shit was an abomination. Shouldn't have been allowed in the first place, son of a bitch. You gotta go further than first cousin, motherfucker."
They end up playing the banjo with their one tooth. They do like a Jimi Hendrix with the banjo.
Fucking.
They pour some moonshine on it, light it on fire and shit.
But unfortunately, while they're doing that, it's such a soft tooth that it's just basically shaving it down further, so eventually it'll be fucking gone.
Yeah, it's like some Colby cheese or something.
Some dense mozzarella. Oh, God. How will I eat? Liquid meals from here on out.
Because you're mine, I walk the line.
The line between fucking illegal and insane. All the time. Listen, fuck that clown. He didn't know what the fuck he was doing either. He pretended.
Right?
Yeah, another pretender.
I'd never even heard of Johnny Cash until it was like our generation thought he was cool.
Oh, really?
Back when I was on Maui, dude. This guy I was working with was like playing him and shit, like Ring of Fire and fucking.
Yeah, but did he play Ballad of a Fucking Teenage Queen?
No, he
Which
never
you were
played
exposed to as a teenager.
Yeah.
You didn't even know it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I kind of recognized a couple songs, but I wasn't like a big fan. I wasn't like Oh, Johnny.